From this chapter, I will discuss some very important short questions. Okay, so let us start. In this question, we are given a triangle ABC. Angle B and angle C, these two angles are equal in this triangle, and we are given that ray AX bisect the exterior angle DAC. Okay, and the angle DAX is given 70 degree, and we have to find the value of angle ACB. Okay, this information is given to us. To understand this question completely, we need to draw the figure. Okay, then only we will understand what is happening. So first of all, we draw a triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC, and we are given that ray AX bisect angle DAC. So D point should be here. Then only we can draw angle DAC. Fine. So let us extend this till point D. So this angle is DAC. Fine. Now this exterior angle DAC is bisected by ray AX. So it means the ray should be like this, AX. Okay. This ray AX is actually bisecting this angle, and we are given that DAX is 70 degree. DAX means this angle is 70 degree. These two base angles are equal given to us. So let us assume them X. Fine. And we have to find ACB. It means ACB. This value we have to find. Okay, any one of these angles. So let us start the question. We know the property that when this ray bisect this entire angle, it means this angle 70 will be here also. Okay, so both of them will be equal. It means they bisect. Okay, ray AX bisect this angle. Now this angle is actually exterior angle. So exterior angle is equal to what? Sum of two opposite angles. Opposite but interior angles. This is one property we know. Any exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. So this exterior angle will be equal to sum of these two interior angles. So angle B plus angle C will be equal to what? Angle DAC. Angle DAC. And what is this? X plus X is equal to 70 plus 70, 140. So X is equal to 70 degree. So this was the simple and sweet answer for this question. This is a different question where we are given an exterior angle of a triangle as 108 degree, and its two opposite interior angles are in the ratio 4:5, and we have to find the angles of all the angles of triangle. So let us see. Suppose the triangle is like this, ABC, and this is any point D. So this is exterior angle, okay, given us 108 degree. And what else? The opposite interior angles. It means these will be the two opposite interior angles. So these angles are not equal now. They are in the ratio. Angle B is to angle C is 4:5. So here we can assume the ratio as some variable. Suppose we assume the ratio as X. In that case, angle B will be 4x and angle C will be 5x. Okay. So 4x and 5x are these two angles. Now we see the simple property we can apply. The exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. So according to the exterior angle theorem, we can write angle DAC is equal to angle B plus angle C. Okay, what is the reason? Exterior angle theorem. Or you can write the theorem in words that this exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. Here the values are 4x and 5x. So 4x plus 5x will be equal to 108 degree. So this is 9x is 108. It means on dividing by 9, what we get? 1 and 2, 12. So the value of x is 12. So what are the angles? Angle B will be equal to 4x. So 4 and 12. So this is 48 degree. Angle C will be 5x. So 5 into 12 60 degree. See, this is a straight line. Okay. So whatever is this angle plus 108 degree will be 180. Okay. So linear pair. So according to linear pair, y plus 108 degree is equal to 180. They are making a straight line. Okay. Linear pair. So y is equal to 180 minus this, so it will be 72 degree. Okay, so angle A is 72 degree. So these are the angles of triangle ABC. In this question, we are given triangle. Two angles are given, x plus 14 degree and x degree, and this other information is also there, that this AD is perpendicular to BD. It means this angle is 90 degree. Now we have to find the value of x, okay, using the properties of triangle. See, 32 is also given us. So here we see this angle is what? Vertically opposite angle. Fine. So if this is 32, this is also 32. So what is the reason? Vertically opposite angles. So obviously this angle we can find very easily. Okay, and we can do one more thing, that in this entire angle we can also apply the angle sum property, which says the sum of this angle 1, 2 and 3, sum of these three angles will be 180 degree. So applying angle sum property, so x plus 32, okay, this is one angle. Next is x plus 14 and the third angle is 90. Sum of these three angles will be 180 degree. Okay. So here we see x plus x 2x plus 14 and 32 becomes 46, and 90 we subtract from this, so becomes 90. Means 180 minus 90 gives us 90. So 2x is equal to 90 minus 46, that is 44 degree. So x is 22 degree. Okay, so this is the final value which we have to find. We can also do one thing, that using the angle sum property we can find this angle. This is second method I am discussing. So if this is 32, so this will be 58 degree. Okay, so now we see that this angle and this angle, these two angles are what? Interior opposite angles, and this one is exterior angle. So we can also apply the property that x plus 14, this is 58 degree. Okay, so this also give us the same result. Here also we will get x is equal to 22. So this is the second method. Both the method give us the same answer. In this question we are given this figure. Okay, it is a triangle, and in this triangle we have to use the properties of triangle and find the value of x such that L1 is parallel to L2. It means these two lines should be parallel. Okay, we have to find such value of x. Okay, so we assume that the lines are parallel. It means we can apply the properties of parallel lines. So here this angle is 78 degree. So obviously this entire angle will also be 78 degree. Interior alternate angles. Fine. So this interior alternate angle property, this angle is also 78. So angle BA, and let us name this D. So angle BAD is equal to 78 degree. Interior alternate angle. Fine. But this angle is 35. So if we assume this angle as y, so y means this one only. So y plus 35, this one is 78. Okay, so what is y? From here we can easily find 78 minus 35. This gives us 43 degree. Okay, so 43 degree is the value of this angle. Now 43, 90 and one value x. Okay, simple. Angle sum property we can apply here. So by angle sum property we see that x plus 43 plus 90 degree, this will give us 180 degrees. Okay, so here on simplification we get x is equal to 47 degrees. Okay, because 180 minus 90 is 90 and 90 minus 43 is 47. So this is the value of x for which the given two lines will be parallel. In this question, BP and CQ means this line and this line, they are parallel given to us. AC and BC, they are also equal, and then we have to find the value of x. Okay, AC is equal to BC. These are two sides in triangle. So we know a theorem that if two sides in a triangle are equal, then angles opposite to them, it means angle opposite to this side is equal to angle opposite to this side. It means these two angles are equal. Fine. This is a theorem. So we can say angle B is equal to angle A is opposite to equal sides. Okay, in short we can write like this. So they are angle opposite to equal sides in a triangle ABC. Now since they are equal, so let us assume them y. So let us assume them equal to y. Now we see that this entire angle is equal to this entire angle. Why? What is the reason? They are corresponding angles. So angle PBC is equal to angle, this is QC, and we can say R. So this angle is equal to y plus 20 and this angle is equal to 70. So from here we get y is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so 50, 50, it means 100. So we can find the third angle. So third angle, it means this angle will be angle ACB is equal to 180 degree minus y plus y, that is 2y. कितना हो जाएगा 2y? 2y will be 100. This is 80 degree. So this angle is 80 degree now. Now we know easily that this is a straight angle. Okay, 180 degree. So 80 plus 70 plus x. So angle BCR is equal to straight angle 180 degree. So 80 plus x plus 70, this will be 180 degree. Okay, so 80 plus 70, 150. Subtract 150 from this. So we get x is equal to 30 degree. Okay, this is the final answer. Here in this question, we are given that AB and CD are two parallel lines. These two are parallel lines. And this is a transversal. And this is a figure, triangle ABC is formed. And here we have to tell what is the value of x and y. So first of all, we see that this entire angle is equal to this. Okay, reason? They are corresponding angles. So we say angle APQ is equal to angle CQF. Reason? Corresponding angles. Fine. So y plus 25 will be equal to 65. So from here we get y is 40 degree. Now second, we have one more logic, that in this triangle this angle is exterior angle. Fine. In this triangle, when we extend the side, this angle is exterior angle. So angle RQF 30 plus 65, that is 95, is exterior angle. So this exterior angle has to be equal to sum of opposite interior angles. It means this angle will be equal to angle R plus angle P. Okay, so it means x plus y will be equal to this. So implies that x plus y will be equal to 95. So y we have already got. So from here what we get? X, 95 minus 40, that is 55 degree. So x and y both we have got. In this question we are given that a triangle is right angled, and leaving this angle, the other two angles, angle P and angle R, for these two angles we have drawn the angle bisectors. So PO is angle bisector for the angle P and RO is angle bisector for angle R. Now we see that these two bisectors meet at point O, and we have to find the value of angle POR. POR, this angle's value we have to find. Now how can we find it? Just see, this angle, suppose we assume x, so this will also be x. So both are x. Why? Because angle bisector means it divide this angle into two equal halves. So let us assume both are x. Similarly, we assume these two angles are y. Now we have something in triangle PQR. So by angles and property, we see that 2x means this angle P plus 90 degree, that is angle Q, and plus 2y. How much is this? This is 180 degree. Okay, sum of all the angles of a triangle. So from here 2x plus 2y is equal to 90, will go the other side, 180 minus 90 is 90 degree. On dividing by 2, we get x plus y is equal to 45. Okay. Now we need to find POR. So we have to come in triangle POR. So in triangle POR we are talking. Okay. So again this angle is angle POR. If we apply angles property in this triangle, so this plus x plus y, how much is that? So angle POR plus x plus y, how much is this? 180. Okay, by the same angle sum property. So x plus y, we know the value 45. So angle POR plus 45 is 180. So angle POR will be 180 minus 45, that is 135. Okay. In this question we are given that these two L1 and L2 are parallel lines. This is the transversal, and again these are angle bisector, and this is also angle bisector. Okay. When they meet at this point, this is also one angle bisector. Okay. And here we have to find the value of x. So how can we do this? How can we find value of x? Just look at that. Look at the property. We know the property of allied angles. It means this angle and this angle. When we sum these two angles which are on the same side of transversal, the sum is 180 degree. Okay. So angle 2A plus 2B. Okay. This entire angle is A plus A, 2A. This is B plus B, 2B. This will be equal to 180 degree. Reason, they are allied angles, or you can say angles on the same side of transversal. So when the sum is 180, so on dividing by 2, we get A plus B is 90 degree. Okay. So when A plus B is 90, look at this triangle. Okay, this is another angle. Suppose we say Z plus A plus B is what? 180 degree. Okay, by angles and property. So A plus B is 90, already we have proved. So Z is also 90. Okay. Now come here. This is a straight angle. Okay, straight angle. So on a straight angle means x plus 90, x plus z, this is 180. Okay, so this becomes 2x, z is 90. So this value gives us 180. So we see 2x we can find from here. This is 90. So x is 90 by 2, that is 45. So what is the answer? 45 is the angle x. Okay. In this question, triangle is given to us. RP and TP, they are angle bisectors. That's why the value are same. This is A, both are same angle. Here also both are same angle, B. This is 140 given and we have to find the value of X. Okay, what is X? This value is X. Okay, which we have to find. Now, we look into triangle PRT. In PRT, when we apply angle sum property, A plus 140 plus B, A plus B plus 140 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so from here we get A plus B is equal to 180 minus 140, so 40 degree. Okay, this is one result we have got. Okay, you can put some equation. Now in triangle SRT, we can apply the angle sum property. In triangle SRT, this is by angle sum property. Okay, so in this triangle again by angle sum property, what we get? X plus this angle. Now the angle is changed. This is 2A. Here it is 2B. Okay, because we are dealing with bigger triangle. Okay, so 2A plus 2B plus X. 2A plus 2B plus X. This is 180 degrees. Okay, this X we have to find. So X will be equal to 180 degree minus 2 times A plus B. And A plus B we know this is 40. So 40 into 2 becomes 80. So how much is this? 100 degree. Okay, so the value of X is 100. How we did? 2 I took common from these two and I shifted this term other side. Okay, so A plus B we have 40. 40 into 2 becomes 80. 80 when we separate from this, X is 100 degree. Okay, so the value of this angle is 100 degree. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this session, and these all questions are short questions based on the chapter Triangle, class 9th. I'm sure these questions will help you. Keep on watching the channel and for more interesting videos on mathematics. Till then, take care. Bye bye.